Abba.
Leave a dislike,
Subscribe,
share,
and comment.
down below because today we are talking about our Dust Ball exes, Wendy Williams' ex in particular.
Oh boy, is that what we're talking about? Okay,
yes.
let's go.
He
Oh my
has
goodness
decided.
gracious. He said he is broke.
He said he is broke, and he needs his alimony back. And he does not care that Wendy's going through financial issues, but he needs his alimony check to resume immediately.
Well,
and he also said that the reason why, that he says not about me coming for Wendy. I know you guys are going to try to make it seem like I'm trying to come for her or whatever, but it's not about that. It's about the fact that I helped build her show from the ground up, and I deserve what I have worked for. So, as you guys know, Wendy is currently disabled. I know she had married some police officer, and I believe, yeah, she had.
She's married?
Yeah, she had gotten married. I don't know what's still going on with that. She has not talked.
Okay, because they say she's under a guardianship right now, so maybe that's who's her guardian now. Wells Fargo has her money tied up, and she has a guardianship. And right now, she did not have a prenup when she married this guy.
Yeah, no.
She did not have a prenup. So for the divorce settlement, they said that if she is not working, if she does not have a job, right, her contract is not renewed or anything like that, then alimony, whatever that she had to pay him, that's either going to be null and void, or they'll modify the payment, meaning she'll be able to pay less. So now she's in this situation where she's disabled. She does not have a job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so the alimony should be modified, or she doesn't have to pay. My thing is, I'm just surprised that so soon he's broke. Like, did he not have his own money?
He was taking the money and taking his little girlfriend on little trips instead of him investing that money because it wasn't always going to come. But because he is a dust bandit, yeah. He's thinking, oh,
she'll be working forever.
It will be coming forever. I'll always have this money. But instead, he did not take the money that he has. Mm-hmm. He did not take the money that he was getting and invested in something else.
Yeah. He's sitting there like these little birdies in the nest. Exactly. Mommy bird, feed me.
Finance my life with my new woman.
And so is she. I thought she was like some kind of masseuse or something. Why don't you go and do that? Why did she open up a store?
Who?
Or the lady.
His girlfriend?
And be working all this time.
Yes, I know they were just going to live off of Wendy.
Of the alimony. Like, and then the thing is, I think what happened, like Wendy knew that this guy was having an affair, right? I'm sure it's not the first time he's had an affair. But I think what really broke her was that baby that he had. The baby that he had with her. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That just really broke her. Because I remember she was kind of flexing a little bit like, I still have the ring on my finger. I'm still married. This was when they were just like, the rumors of the affair was there, right? And she's like, I'm not going nowhere. He's not going anywhere. She was kind of flexing like that. Yeah. But I think once that baby came, like she was now pregnant, he was buying cars for her, right? Yeah. All of a sudden it was like, what? Now you don't got a baby on the way? Like, this now is a whole family now.
Yeah, I'm sure she was very broken.
And I think it broke her. I really think that he just broke her. He just totally broke her to the point that got sick, disabled. I mean, if you just look at Wendy now, she's like a shell of herself. Even when it was happening, because remember she kind of relapsed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
remember.
And she had to go to like a rehab place and all that stuff. This is while her show was going on.
Yeah, I know.
And
she even fainted. She was like,
yeah.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Gracious me. And I mean, I'm not a Wendy Williams fan, but
no, we're not.
I am a fan of women, and she did not deserve that. And even now, you know that this woman is disabled probably because of you. And there's no empathy. There's no empathy like, something, she is unable to pay me right now.
Yeah.
Or something. Let's just
table it.
Yeah, I mean, even with me, like when I got divorced, and there was a time I was getting my child support, and there were times that he couldn't pay, right? He couldn't pay because maybe something was going on, maybe there was a death in the family or whatever, he was not well, whatever. He said, I cannot send it this month and whatever. It's like, okay, I get it. Make it up as time goes on, Yeah. Like, you were with this person before. There has to be, just on a human level, empathy.
Right.
Even though you all are not together anymore.
Yeah.
And he did me wrong, whatever. Like, and the same thing, in fact, you are the one who's on the wrong. So if anyone should have empathy, it shouldn't be her, it should be you.
Yeah.
You should have empathy.
Mm-hmm.
But, there's no empathy. It's like, give me my money. Don't care what's going on with you. I need my money. And how does that woman look at him?
Well,
I would not be able to respect a man like that.
Yeah.
But then she cheated, what I'm saying. How old is this woman? Because if she's below the age of 26, okay, I'm going to give her grace.
I don't know.
How old? Because I thought she was really young. Was she?
Kevin Hunter's, what was it? What's her name? Kevin Hunter's fiance?
I don't know. I just heard there was a young woman. I didn't really see her face because all the pictures they took was kind of from afar. So I don't know. But if she's below the age of 26, where that empathy thing, that frontal lobe is not completely closed, maybe that's why she don't have empathy. But I know that man is old. I know he is older. He's in his 40s.
Yeah, for sure.
I do believe. So he should know better. Whether she know better or not, you should know better, Kevin. And this man wants, he said he's house is in foreclosure. He wants the court to intervene. Mm-hmm. He can't pay his utilities or car insurance.
That is insane.
Why don't you go sell that car that you bought her? Well, that jewelry, I see him wearing some diamond watch. Why don't you sell that? Why don't you just go sell your jewelry? Go pawn it. So you can get money for car insurance. How do you not have, I don't know, car insurance is what, $200? I was paying $100 and something. I don't know. How much is car insurance these days?
I think her name is Sharina Hudson and that they were engaged.
How old is this woman? Is she young? How young is she? It doesn't even matter how young she is because at the end of the day, what I am thinking about is not her age, it's his age.
Yeah.
He should know better. They're both not below the age of 26.
Right.
So I don't really want to know.
Right.
And that's just how I feel about it. Like, I am just, it's disgusting. Like, this man is like, you're facing foreclosure, can't pay utilities. Like, you all need to go and work.
Well, she's a professional chef. That's what they're saying.
Go work. Go work.
Yeah.
Like, you can go work at McDonald's. Sell your jewelry. Sell everything that you have. So you can make a mortgage payment or something. It can't be that much money.
She's 37 and she's a Pisces.
Okay, so this is not a child.
No.
Wendy, they said Wendy was just released from like a wellness facility in October.
Right.
Kevin hasn't been paid. He was getting paid from the Wendy Williams show. But that has been off since October 2021. So it's been about a year. But he has been living, I guess, off of the alimony.
Yeah.
But my thing is, you're not getting your alimony. Go get your money because you see the condition that you've left your ex-wife in with your selfish self. Did you not think about that? Did you not think that if you broke her like this, she might not be physically able to continue to work? But maybe he thought that regardless, she will always work to kind of, you know how a lot of times we will work 2-3 jobs.
Yeah.
To make our lives continue to keep on going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm thinking? I'm wondering if he's feeling like, well, maybe she has money stashed away somewhere.
Probably.
And I wonder why, you guys, if you get in the comment and let us know, why does Wells Fargo, why is her money tied up? Is it tied up on purpose because they don't want, they don't want him to get a hold of the money? Or is it tied up because maybe she hasn't finished paying off maybe she had a loan out on the house or a mortgage out on the house. So they're like, we better hold on to this money because she's if she can't work, she's gonna owe us this money
Yeah.
left to pay off on some things,
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I mean, I just feel like the cojones on this parasite. That, you go, you cheat on me. You have a baby. And there ain't no shame in your game to come here and be like, I want alimony. I've done all this dirt and, I worked and built up the show. Okay, you could have worked and built up the show and not be married to her.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have worked, built up the show and not be married to her.
Yeah.
Like how J-Lo has her manager, Benny. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're not married. They ain't hooking up. All right, he gets his money, she get hers.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to live foul like that, you didn't have to be married to her.
Yeah.
You could have told her, hey, honey, I found this woman. You did not have to be married to her, cheat on her, and have a baby outside of the marriage. You didn't have to do all of that.
He really did.
While you were married to her.
He could just been.
But he was trying to get at her.
Yeah.
It's not enough that you have an affair. You have a baby.
Mm-hmm.
Now you want to demand alimony. Ain't no shame in his game.
None.
It's as if he had planned this whole thing.
Yeah.
And women who you are on your way, you don't have a prenup. It's
tough.
You can't have stardust in your eyes. You cannot.
No.
You cannot. Not when you have parasites like this running around. You just can't.
Yeah.
Little worms contorting their bodies all kinds of ways, trying to get in where they can fit in and leech off of you and take everything you have. Everything. Even your very life if they can.
Yeah.
With no remorse. Nothing. Don't care. They don't want to leave you with nothing. He wanted to totally obliterate the hell out of her.
Yeah. It's really sad.
And it's not enough that she's not well and now that she's disabled. He's still asking for alimony.
He doesn't care.
I wish the court will have some choice words to tell him. Go work, Mr. Hunter. How come you've not worked? You haven't received the money. This is what your divorce settlement says. If she's not employed, which she's not, your stuff is modified or you get nothing.
And then my thing is, why go to the public as if they'll be on your side? Like, I do feel like Wendy has said some really evil things. And I do feel like, I don't want to see karma's biting her a little bit. But, I don't know why you would think that the public will be on your side. I mean, even though I don't really like Wendy.
Yeah.
I don't think she's a great person.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think anybody
Doesn't
will be
deserve
on
this.
your side
No.
when you cheated on her, had a baby on her, and all this stuff.
You want alimony. And you don't
And
want
then you want
work.
alimony.
And
Like,
when
I
you
don't
don't have alimony, you have nothing. Where is all the money that you have had? You have been getting paid too. It's not like you have not been getting paid all these years.
Like, what do you want the
Where's
public?
your money?
Like, what do you want the public to say, Hunter? What do you want them to say?
I don't know.
Do you want them to go and storm her castle and let her know that she has to pay you money?
You mean the wellness center?
You a degenerate black man.
He's
you want them to be on
parasite.
your side to
Yeah.
help you when you've been a leech, and you can't even pay your electricity bill. That sounds like a mother effing personal problem. Take your ass off the internet, because don't nobody give a damn. And I don't even like Wendy.
He reminds me of that other leech, Mary J. Blige's husband.
The woman can't even retire. She's
No.
here having to be in thigh-high boots, dancing and all this stuff.
Trying to work.
Now, I
trying to
love
pay
Mary
the
J. I
bills.
love me some Mary J. I would go to her concert if I was in America. But it's ridiculous when you have a leech of a husband
Yep.
trying to take all that you have, that you worked hard for, and you're the talent, and he's just some dustball you probably paid just so that he wouldn't feel emasculated by your wealth. Just for him to come and try to steal everything and say that he's the one who built everything.
Mm-hmm.
Foolishness.
You guys
Straight
better
up and
start-
down foolishness.
Women, stop having stardust in your eyeballs.
And stop dating men that are below you and do not have money.
They're not on the level. They're not on the level.
Like, for real. Why get with some man and try to help build him when he's going to just end up resenting you anyway? I don't make no sense.
It makes no sense whatsoever. But that is what's going on
Yes.
with,
Wendy
once
Williams.
again, Another one.
Bites the dust. But it's Mary.
And Anna.
Leave us a like,
Subscribe.
share,
And comment.
down below.